Hello Capricorn, Capricorn Rising and Capricorn Moon people. This is your weekly astrological and card horoscope for the week starting August 14th, 2017. And a quick reminder for y'all, if you ever want to get a session with me, you can always go to my website, integrativemysticism.com, or simply follow the links below. So what is going on with your astrology this week, Capricorn? This week it's all about Venus, planet of love and harmony, in your 7th house of your closest one-on-one relationships. That's your boyfriend, girlfriend, BFF, business partner, husband, wife, all of those people, roommates even, that you spend a lot of one-on-one time with. And on Tuesday we've got Venus in an opposition to Pluto, currently retrograde in your sign. And there could be some issues coming up with jealousy, insecurity, and possibly even some undermining going on when it comes to somebody that we have a close one-on-one relationship with. This may not be a romantic partner, this may be a friend that we kind of see one-on-one a lot. Again, this could be a business partner, a collaborator, but it does feel to me, because Venus is instigating this, that this is coming from them. Now, whether we are stepping into a space or a place where this person is simply, having these issues come up and you just happen to be the nearest receptacle for their issues, or this may be a situation where this person is simply wanting to find a way to get out of the situation, but they want to do it the acting out way. Be on your guard. This doesn't necessarily have to be the end of the relationship, but we may actually have to cut somebody loose from a priority or an obligation that we share together. On Thursday, we also have Venus forming a square to Jupiter in your 10th house of career. And this might not be the same person. When we have Venus and Jupiter in a square, we tend to still get a lot of good, but it's important to pay attention to keep things in proportion and not go on a binge. This looks like a really good opportunity for a business partnership or a working partnership to thrive. However, it's important to pay attention to how much is too much to take on at the very, very beginning. This actually is going to be an angle that works out very much in your favor energetically. And remember, Jupiter is going to be in your 10th house of career all the way up through early October, giving you a boost to your earning power and your upward mobility. So you don't necessarily have to bite off all at once. However, it does look like Venus and Jupiter may be bringing you a brand new helper or a partner or a collaborator. I don't think it's the same one we saw on Tuesday, though. So what's going on with your cards this week? Well, for your spiritual advice, we do have the card of the cow. And the cow is kind of talking a lot about a need to pay attention to how much do you feel you are actually capable of giving at this point in time. The cow and the sow in this deck tend to talk a lot about generosity. And when we look at the cow in this situation, the cow is one to pay attention to where they have enough to give or where they are running out of things to give. And you have to pay attention this week when it comes to your availability, and also be able to look and see what about or around us, even if they have the best of intentions, could be the source of a drain or a deficit when it comes to our energy, our availability, our resources. The cow is talking about paying attention to nurturing yourself so that you can be better for others. But you have to also monitor the company that you keep, because you may not be nurturing yourself by letting yourself be kind of involved in, let's just say, less than savorable experiences. We all have friends who, as well-meaning as they are, can be a bit vampiric at times, whether they just are coming to fish for compliments or they want to spiral on the phone with us. That might not necessarily be an experience that is actually helpful to you recharging. And so this week we want to be extra careful. You've got to do better for you if you're going to be better for others. For your Earth sector, when it comes to your work and finances, we do have the Ten of Cups reversed. And the Ten of Cups reversed is kind of interesting here, because it does talk about a need to pay attention, again, to when things look perfect on the outside, but is it really an overcompensation for something that's not quite right on the inside? One of the things I'm kind of seeing with the Ten of Cups reverse is to be a little careful when it comes to new job opportunities or new work prospects being offered this week. While the opportunity itself may be a-okay, the person doing the talking, or possibly maybe a person you'll be working for or with, might not be. And this is important to pay attention to where, again, things seem too good to be true. The same can also be said for any kind of financial dealings that have been going on here. The Ten of Cups reverse can often talk about a lot of hype. You know, again, it looks good on the outside, or it's very, very polished on the outside, but there's something incredibly wrong on the inside. And be careful about something, again, that seems too good to be true. Alright? For your communications with air when it comes to your friends, your relatives, and the others in your life, we've got the King of Pentacles upright. Help is coming your way with the power of a fellow earth sign, a Capricorn like yourself, a Virgo, or a Taurus, and this is definitely somebody I think that you would recognize and respect as somebody who's got their stuff together. And when we see the Capricorn energy, or the Virgo energy, the Taurus energy in the King of Pentacles, this is somebody who walks their talk. This is somebody who does have a body of work, or, you know, a past that you can trust. It's not subjective. You know, it's not all on blind faith. And with the King of Pentacles, this could be somebody coming in to kind of either help you or present even an alternative, whether it's towards a financial goal or a professional goal, or somebody who has actually realized a certain goal that you want to realize for yourself. And whoever he is, could be a she, but I'm looking at a king, so whoever they are, may actually be the one that you want to actually be going in a circle with, and maybe this is the new partner that we also saw coming up on Thursday in the Astrology. For your challenge this week with fire, we do have the Three of Pentacles upright. And this is basically talking about Capricorn this week. It's about making sure that you're able and available to be working on a team, or maybe even working with a new team, and also being able to pay attention to the quality of the team that you are on. You know, sometimes we really do have a hard time looking at a group of friends, or a group of coworkers, or even a family situation, and seeing a person for the results that they produce, as opposed to our esteem for that person. But the Three of Pentacles upright is also paying attention. You know, you saying pay attention. You've got to look and see what a person is actually able to produce. You know, you can have a friend who's not very good at doing what you do, and still be their friend, just not give them the hard work and the hard projects that need to succeed. The Three of Pentacles can also indicate a challenge where you may be finding yourself incorporating into a new team, something better, something that resonates with you much more appropriately, but there may be some feelings of guilt about moving up in the world, and you've got to work on that. For your emotions with water and your romantic life, we do have the Chariot card reversed. And this card is actually talking about a need to pay attention to where too many priorities or too many options are being entertained at once. Whether it's too many romantic opportunities, too many romantic priorities, all of these things are coming home to roost, and those of you who've been playing the field a little bit may actually find that you can't hold on to all your options this week. But that may mean also that if you've been waiting for the process of elimination, it'll do its job. The Chariot card reversed is also indicating a need to pay attention to where things are starting to get double booked, or there may be a clash in terms of who can be available for what in a family or romantic situation. It's okay for you and your partner to attend separate events and still be partners. It's okay for you and your partner to agree to share priority and downtime differently if that's what you need to do, if things just get too busy. Be careful this week. The only issue that seems to be coming up with the Chariot card reverse that I'm picking up on is that everyone has the expectation, let's just say the expectation that there is room and time for everything and everyone to be at all of it. And that's not necessarily true. So that is your horoscope. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And of course, if you ever want to get a session, you can always follow the links below, or go to integrativemysticism.com.